Hello and welcome to the Mandeville School. My name is Matthew Larmony and I'm the head teacher here. I'm delighted that you're able to join us for this virtual open evening. And although disappointed not to be able to run a real life one this year, we hope that the information provided in this film will give you a flavour of what life here is like. A real strength of the school is the care provided for students. Every child has a form tutor, progress leader who looks after their year group, and a senior member of staff who has responsibility for their year group too. In addition to this, our special educational needs department is both well resourced and well staffed, and our Student Learning and Development Centre also provides additional support for students, both their learning and their development beyond the classroom, especially with character. We also have a school counsellor who is employed by the school and is full-time to offer students any support they require there. The curriculum at the Mandeville School is broad and it is balanced. In years 7, 8 and 9 students study the national curriculum, and in 10 and 11 they are able to make choices including both academic and vocational qualifications. The vocational offer of the school is a particular strength and makes us stand out from some other schools. In years 7 and 8, students study in line with the national curriculum, but are able to make choices such as which language they study. We offer both French and Spanish. In year 9, students are able to make further choices and begin to get a flavour of what some of the GCSE and BTEC subjects might be like that they would want to study beyond year 9. In year 10 and 11, students are free to choose a large number of their subjects, and our offer at year 12 and 13 in our sixth form is also a varied one. The school's sports facilities are excellent. We have a large and modern AstroTurf. We have an exceptionally spacious school field which enables us to run a large number of different sports. We also have a large multi-use games area as well. Our sports team is particularly strong and our clubs enjoy success in local fixtures. The curriculum at Mandeville is not simply about the subjects of English, maths, science and so on. It's also about developing character. Our character education is based around our principles, which are all R's: respectful, responsible, resourceful, resilient and reflective. In both lessons and with time with tutors and assemblies and PSHCE lessons, students are taught to develop these traits. Mandeville is a school which is improving. The interim Ofsted visits talk of the progress being made, and since I joined the school this summer, a number of changes have been made. I come from a background of improving schools and have led significant improvements in both academic results and school culture. I'm confident that over the next few years, Mandeville will go from strength to strength, with students leaving not only with excellent exam results, but also having developed the kind of character traits that will see them to a successful future.
There's a transition process which will start when your students are in year 6. We have the feeder schools which we'll visit, along with our representatives from our SEN department, so we can get to know the students beforehand. We'll then have 2 days of transition where the year 6 students will come and visit us at school, and we'll plan activities for them to enjoy and get a taste for the school and a feel for what goes on. Then they will come and join us in September 2021, whereupon they'll be given allocated a tutor group. At the moment we have 8 different tutor groups with a dedicated tutor team for year 7 who will be their first point of contact for any issues they have or any problems, but also to let them know, let parents know and carers how well students are getting on. As head of year 7, I will also be heavily involved in helping the new students settle in, making contact with yourselves. We may also arrange time for you to come in and visit and meet the tutors. If you choose Mandeville School, which we hope you do. We very much look forward to meeting the students next year, both in their primary placement and also on the transition day, where they'll get to meet myself and other members of staff. I really look forward to seeing them and hope to make them very welcome if they join us in 2021.
Here in the English and Drama departments, we're committed to helping students to become skillful and capable communicators, and we do this by offering a wealth of relevant experiences. Some of the interesting work that they do includes writing stories, diary entries, journals, and also nonfiction, where they tackle their opinions and take a stand on relevant issues of today. In drama, we also encourage this strong communication, and they do this verbally. We encourage group work, collaborative work, and also peer evaluation, where students reflect on themselves and also the work of others.
The maths curriculum consists of a wide range of mathematical topics, and this is in order to give students the best opportunities for success. The maths department firmly believes that learning doesn't only happen in the classroom, so we are always looking at different ways to have learning outside as well. Regularly, we enter students into the UKMT, which is a mathematical challenge where they not only compete with their year group, but with students all over the country as well. So that's another added challenge that we put in there.
We've got a really strong team in the English and Drama department. We've got experts that are really committed to helping students achieve, passionate about their subjects, and eager to support students to make sure that they make the progress that we expect and they expect of themselves.
So to ensure readiness for the real world, our Key Stage 3 students are exposed to different situations and different topics that they will come across in the work life and work experience. So throughout the academic year, we put in sessions that relate to real life situations, such as we might look at a career in hairdressing or a career in architecture, so that they can have those experiences and build up those skills and the confidence for when they're older.
Hello and welcome to the Science Department. 2019 has seen the opening of 2 brand new labs, as well as a new classroom that has all the state-of-the-art facilities that we would need to cover each of the subjects. As a department, we are really focusing on practical skills and try and get as much practical work in as possible. Within the department, we're really fortunate. We have teachers that are able to specialise in each of the 3 areas. At the beginning of the year, we look at students who would be interested in participating in a science club. Within the science club, we do extraordinary practicals with our Year 7s, which range from doing some pre-GCSE experiments, as well as doing things that our sixth formers get involved with, things like dissections. We're also looking to start a crime scene club this year with our current Year 7s, and hoping to progress and keep that running next year, where students will have the opportunity to design, look at and actually implement certain practices that take place at a crime scene.
So here in the Art and DT department, we have a vast amount of facilities. We've just had a new kitchen put in, and we've got a really big workshop with lots of different machines and tools that students can use throughout their time here. We do a range of skills. We look at beautiful bugs, we look at portraiture, we use clay, we use paper mache, lots of different techniques and skills that are taught. In DT, it's a bit hands-on, it's exciting. They use wood. They get to make loads of different things. In Year 7, they're making trainers. In Year 8, they make clocks. And then at GCSE, it's more about finding a client and creating a project that will solve a real-world problem. So with food, like I said, we have a new kitchen that's been put in, and with that, we've got about 16 ovens. All of it's fully equipped with spoons and bowls and such. They make all kinds of creative recipes, like they do a rainbow fruit salad, they do a really tasty curry, and then at GCSE they get to actually make a 3-course meal, which is really good and really exciting.
So here at the Mandeville School in the computing department, we look at starting our Year 7s off in such a way that they can make productive use of their computers. It's really important to us that students are able to touch type, able to email, able to communicate effectively using our computer systems. We really enjoy making sure that every student feels like they've got access to the modern technology that's here at this school. We make sure that every child has their own computer. I know in some primary schools they end up sharing computers, but obviously that's not the case here at secondary. I think one of the things I really love about teaching computing at Mandeville is how passionate all of my team are about making sure that every child can just engage. They really just engage with their work, and they actually find flexible ways of making sure every child has that opportunity to do well. And even if the child's like, oh, I'm really worried about computers, I don't really like computers, we try to find a way of appealing to that student. So they make sure that everybody has an opportunity to succeed.
Bonjour, hola. When you come to Mandeville School, you will be learning either French or Spanish through years 7, 8 and 9. Now, before you come to Mandeville School, your parents will receive a link to a form for you to fill in to let us know which language you would prefer to learn. And we will do our best to give you the choice that you will have ticked on that form. It is important to let us know, because if we know that you have grandparents in Spain, we will make sure that you learn Spanish. And if you've spent 3 years learning French already, then French might be the right option for you. So you will learn French or Spanish in year 7, 8 and 9, and then afterwards you will have the choice to either continue with the language or not. We of course hope that we will make you love the language so much that you will want to continue into year 10, 11 and maybe even beyond.
Welcome to music. This is one of our music classrooms that we use for mainly Key Stage 3 lessons. We teach lots of different things in here. We have the ukuleles, which you can see behind me. We use mainly keyboards for Key Stage 3 lessons. At older levels you can use whatever instrument is your main instrument. To start with, in Key Stage 3 we do a bit of singing, then we go on to learning to play the keyboard, learning the theory behind music, as well as learning some pieces. Then they move on to some harder pieces and playing duets, playing two-handed, things like that. We also have a recording studio, which is mainly used for Key Stage 4, but Year 9s will get to use it, so Year 9, 10, 11 and 6th form get to use it. They learn how to set it all up, they learn to record themselves. Extracurricular wise, we've got a jam band, so that's for any instrument who wants to come and join. We tend to do popular songs, which are arranged to anyone's standards. So if you're a brand new beginner, perfect, we can come along and I'll arrange the music for you for that. If you are a grade 7 performer, fantastic, you can come and join as well. And it's great to have those, because those guys can help the younger ones.
So for us in the geography department, this year, 2020, is all very, very new. We've got a new team, new staff members, and we're really excited about the complete changes that we're making throughout Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4. So this year, every single lesson, every resource is all completely redone, all fresh. We are really excited about the team that we've got in place. We've got a wealth of different experience. We're all subject specialists.
The Mandeville History curriculum offers students the opportunity to engage with past events and society through a wide range of resources and writers. Today, Britain is a multicultural society, and our history curriculum aims to reflect the dynamic relationships of different cultures and their influences on each other.
We're fortunate to have on site quite a large site, and that will allow us to have plenty of fieldwork opportunities for getting outside. Students from year 7 onwards will be going outside, paper, clipboards, doing field sketches, and not just the size of the site but also around the perimeter. We've got different aspects of what we can see for both physical and human geography, which is excellent. We're also fortunate in that we've got a small pond and we've got a garden area as well, so again we'll be able to start looking at different biodiversity and the ecosystems that we have within the school site.
It's our aim to show students many different ways the past has been projected on us. For example, through academic historians, historical novels and graphic novels. Our history curriculum seeks to support the literary skills of our students through extended writing and reading.
Welcome to the PE department, where we have an amazing team who can't wait to see you. We have a wide range of facilities, including a huge sports hall, multi-use games area, all-weather pitch, a dance studio, and modern changing rooms. There's plenty of different sports to try, including orienteering, a sort course, golf, dance, as well as rugby, football, javelin, shot put, rounders. We also go on the track for things like running events and athletics. We have a vast range of extracurricular activities that complement all our lessons. We also hold inter-house competitions, and we host a huge sports day over at Stoke Mandeville Stadium, where we can all use the amazing facilities over there. The most important thing is helping our students to know what skills, values and attributes they have, which will enable them to take their place as a contributing citizen for the future.
In the SEN department, we try to ease the transition of a student from year 6 into year 7. A student will come to the SEN department at social times they are feeling vulnerable. We also do a number of interventions to help them, like nurture, logotherapy, social stories. We are certain in lesson and very early we identify any student who may have some problems to achieve or to make progress in our school. And then we will put an intervention in place to help this student. So if your son or daughter has an educational healthcare plan, they will be invited to attend our school during the summer months. We would take them in a tour of our school, and normally we prepare like a coffee or tea party where a student can come, meet our learning support assistant, and parents can ask any question. Obviously, when a student comes with an educational healthcare plan, they will have support in lessons according to the hours of support. And we will also have annual reviews so parents can just to inform parents of how our students are making progress towards their target.
I hope this video has been informative and has given you, as I said before, a flavour of what life at Mandeville is like. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact the school. And we do hope that in the longer term we'll be able to offer some on-site visits if we are able. We'll let you know about these as soon as possible. To sum up the school, it's important to emphasise that this is a school on the up, a school improving, a school going from strength to strength. And also that this is a school where children are cared for. We have different teams that look after each child and make everyone here feel valued. My ambition for this school is that children leave here able to experience life to the full and having experienced life to the full in their time here.